I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent. You deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more.
Alright trainers, what's going on guys? Back again with another video, back again with another video. So you see this gorgeous and handsome face? Might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the much needed, the much upcoming, the much of everything that this event has to offer, because it's events upon events upon events upon events that we're going to be getting from Niantic. And I've been saying to myself all this time, how is it that we're getting all these events upon events upon events in Pokemon Go? So basically, I realized and I said, wow, there must be something up to the point of the summertime. Because remember, in 2017, Niantic mentioned that in 2018, we were going to be getting a string of events, and basically that's what we've been getting thus far. So, for this coming summer, starting April 4th, we're getting a ton of events. So basically, we're going to be talking about that in today's video. So guys, we're not going to jump into this video now, but we're going to be jumping into this video right now. Let's go.
Oh, I am a believer. Oh, don't know where I'll be if I'm not free to take a lead. Oh, I am a believer.
Alright trainers, so basically that was a sick video collage made by Niantic. So now, basically, they're saying that we need a bigger bottle of sunscreen. So obviously, like I said in the intro, we're getting ready for the next upcoming events in the future for this coming summer. So that's already a ton of hype right there. But as we talk about that, we're also going to talk about Community Day, which actually takes place April 13th, which is like so close. It's like in a couple of weeks. So, I mean, we're getting shiny Bagon now. So, technically now, this is the Pokemon we've all been waiting for. It was either Bagon or Routes. Or at least in my own mind, it was Bagon or Routes, because that's the two I've been really waiting for. But it seems like every Pokemon that I want shiny, it actually comes to. Because I've been saying shiny Psyduck, and it happened. I've been saying shiny Trico, and it happened. I've been saying shiny Bagon, and it happened. So now I'm gonna say shiny Routes. Hopefully that happens next. But anyway, we're gonna jump into the rest of this video and tell you what's in store, which I'm pretty sure half of you, if not all of you, already know. So let's get into it. Alright, so basically, obviously the featured Pokemon is Bagon, obviously. Exclusive move is still unknown, which a lot of people were saying it might either be I guess Dragon Breath, or it might be Draco Meteor like we had with Dragonite when we had the Dratini Community Day, but we'll have to see. So anyway, now for the bonus, 3 times catch XP as normal. Bonus, you get 3 hour lures as normally, that we normally get. And so yeah, like I said, the event takes place on April 13th of this year, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And I'm really digging the 3 to 6 because before, I think it was what, 2 to 5? 2 to 5 was good, but I mean 3 to 6 is a little bit better because it's a little bit later. And I'm noticing that Niantic is doing a lot of later events because now they're starting to get the idea of that some people have to work, have to go to school, and so forth and so on. So everybody can't partake in these events, and people really wasn't liking that. So they're making it a little bit later. So at least they're trying. They're hearing us. They're hearing us on social media, Twitter, so forth and so on. So basically, that's what I have in store for you for this part of the video, and there's lots more to come up. So guys, stay tuned for the rest of it. Alright trainers, it's time to get your bug spray out because it's time to obviously bug out. Obviously you see a picture of Scyther, and what does that mean? It's kind of like what it means when we saw the picture of the Oddish. We really didn't get that for the Equinox event. We didn't get the shiny Oddish. We ended up getting shiny Solrock and shiny Lunatone. But I mean, I think Niantic is trying to get us to think otherwise, because you never know. Sometimes we think in certain things. Niantic knows how we think as far as the shinies go. So, they're basically just using this as, I guess, a little trickery. I don't know. But whatever, it's exciting. We're going to get some sort of shiny out of this event. Because every event we have, it's a shiny. Well, most of the events is mostly shinies. Not all, because we didn't never see the drop of shiny Rayquaza. So, with that being said, we're going to jump into the rest of this part of the video. So it says, trainers, are you a serious bug type trainer? Need to work on your bug catching medal? You can get your instance and catching nets ready for our first ever bug out event. So most of you that you already know, the date and time is April 2nd, which is actually in a couple of days, at 1 p.m. PDT, and to April 9th at 1 p.m. PDT. The features are bug type Pokemon will appear more frequently in the wild. Incense will last twice as long, so now it'll give you a reason to use your incense and to purchase a lot more incense, because a lot of people don't really use incense anymore. Anyhow, more Pokemon will appear when using incense. So technically they're saying that not just bug types, but a nice hefty amount of Pokemon that aren't bug types are going to spawn also. But without the incense, bug type Pokemon will appear more frequently in the wild. And that's normal without the incense. So with the incense, it's going to spawn other type of Pokemon. So that's already pretty good within itself. I always love the increased amount of Pokemon. So anyway, the field research is limited time. Bug type Pokemon field research will be available this event. Time to head outside and see what amazing Pokemon you'll encounter. Let's go. The Pokemon Go team. Now this might be where Niantic will actually release a shiny, but maybe they want us to go out and search for it and see what shiny that we actually get. Or maybe during the event, or maybe even like toward the end, they'll probably announce what shiny we'll be getting. Which I don't understand why it'll be toward the end. But we'll soon find out, so we'll have to basically stay updated for that. So basically, guys, stay tuned for the biggest news like you've seen in the intro video. Stay tuned. Extra, extra! Read all about it! So, basically, news roundup, new raid bosses, Summer of Go, Bagon Day, Bug Out. Because that's an event within itself, as well as I just showed you guys. This is a ton of hype. We're getting ready for the summer, and it was something always in the back of my mind saying that, like I said earlier, we're gonna get a big event that leads up to the summer of 2019 this year. So we're gonna jump into this news right now. Alright, so it says this week's news roundup is an exciting one, trainers, as a lot is going on in the land of Pokemon Go. Earlier this week, Deoxys Defense Form arrived in EX raids. Together with the appearance of new EX eligible gyms, Niantic also announced a series of Earth Day 2019 events, followed by April's Community Day featuring Bagon, a new bug type event, and an additional countries added to the Pokestop submission beta. The most exciting news, however, is the announcement of Summer of Go. So that's basically the title of this event because, like I said, they're getting ready for the summertime, which is not that far away. Now, basically a series of worldwide Pokemon Go live events coming later in 2019. Let's take a look. Alright, so Summer of Go. Get excited, trainers. Let me say it again. Get excited, trainers, because I know that I am. As Niantic just announced, Summer of Go, a series of worldwide Pokemon Go live events coming in 2019. The announcement came in the form of a catchy new video, which I just showed you guys on the official Pokemon Go YouTube channel. As of now, we don't know much. Niantic will release a full announcement on April 4th. Alright, so basically in the video, we actually got a summary of all the official Pokemon Go events of 2018, accompanied by some astronomical numbers of last year. So this was basically all the events, all of the trainers, all of the in-game events that we've had. So that was 2018. Now we're here on 2019, going into 2020, of course. Pokemon Go Fest is in Chicago, and the 4 Safari Zone events in Taiwan. 2 Dortmund and Yokosuka brought around 3 million trainers together. All 12 community days counted up, encouraged around 100 million trainers to go out and play. Trainers worldwide walked over 5 billion kilometers and caught over 70 billion Pokemon. The new friendship feature connected over 190 million trainers with each other. Now, here's what to expect. Niantic will give a full announcement on Thursday, April 4th, so make sure you guys save that date. As of now, there's not much that we know. We can only speculate about upcoming events, but we expect there will be an announcement about Pokemon Go Fest 2019 and some additional Safari Zone events. As for the rest, mark down April 4th on those calendars, trainers, just like I mentioned. New Giratina themed raid bosses, which, matter of fact, Giratina is already out, and it'll be out, well, I'll let you guys know. So, anyway, new Giratina themed raid bosses. Following Giratina's return as a Tier 5 raid boss, several other raid bosses have changed. So, here's the raid boss guide. Basically now, we got the EX raid for the Defense Deoxys. Giratina, the altered form is out now, and it'll be out until the 2nd, and then it'll transform into the origin form until the 29th of April. So, that's when it'll actually will be. Absol, Dragonite, which is Tier 4. Houndoom, which is Tier 4. Alolan Marowak, which is Tier 4. Togetic, which is Tier 4. Alolan Raichu, Tier 3. Granbull, Tier 3. Piloswine, Tier 3. Gengar, Tier 3. Machamp, Tier 3. Sneasel, Tier 2. Mawile, Tier 2. Alolan Exeggutor, Tier 2. Sableye, Tier 2. Mischievous, Tier 2. Shinx, Tier 1. And Bagon, Tier 1. Drifloon is also Tier 1, and so is Snorunt is also Tier 1. So, as you guys can already see, all this is already a ton of hype leading up to Summer of Go. Now, we got Bagon Community Day, which I already let you guys know earlier. But we're going to go back over this. So, basically, on April 13th, the long-awaited Bagon Community Day will take place for the second time. The time window is from 3 to 6 p.m. local time. Be sure to look out for increased spawns and shiny rates of Bagon. In addition to 3-hour lures, 3 times cash XP, and exclusive move for Salamence yet to be announced. So we gotta wait for that one. Now, be sure to evolve your Shelgon into Salamence between 3 to 7 p.m. local time, as this will be your only chance of getting the exclusive move. TMs and or second charge moves will not allow your Salamence to get the exclusive move. Now, as you can see, it says be sure to evolve your Shelgon, not your Bagon, into Salamence between 3 to 7, because they give you that extra hour. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so really give you 4 hours to evolve your, because they know it takes time to evolve your Shelgon into Salamence because you got the 3-part evolution. So I think that's pretty cool. So if you do forget to evolve between 3 to 6, you still got the extra hour from Shelgon to Salamence, because it obviously takes more candy to evolve your Shelgon into Salamence. So that's basically that. So we play this event, we wait for the exclusive move. I'll let you guys know, but by then you probably already will know what the exclusive move is. But yeah, So guys, stay tuned for more. Actually, let me correct myself. We get the extra hour to evolve your Pokemon, which it's already been happening. So anyhow, we're gonna get into this. So it says bug out, like I was talking about, the new bug out move. And to me, Niantic is coming up with all of these different kind of events. It's like they're just shooting them out. Like now we have the weather event, which is actually coming out on the 30th, which is this Saturday, which is actually in 2 days. So basically, we're going to talk about this though. A new Pokemon Go event has been announced, bug out from April 2nd, 2019, as I mentioned earlier in the video. So you get the bug type Pokemon will be appearing more frequently in the wild. I'm not going to go through all this because I already let you guys know. And as you see at the bottom, it says no new shiny Pokemon have been confirmed. At least not yet anyway. So, but you know, we're probably going to get one. If we don't, this event is still going to be pretty cool, because there's a chance that you can still catch a shiny Caterpie, such as myself, because I still don't have a shiny Caterpie. But that's pretty cool. So, for whoever doesn't have a shiny, this event should still be good. Just like with the new raid bosses, like shiny Shinx, you know, you can be able to get a, maybe if you don't have a shiny Shinx, you can actually probably get one. So yeah. So the events should still be good. So let's jump into the rest of this video. Now, just as I stated, your shiny Pokemon that are bug types are already out in the wild are Caterpie, Pinsir, and Pineco. And I already have 2 out of 3, so that's pretty good, which is shiny Pinsir. I have tons of those. And I have like 2 or 3 shiny Pineco, so that's pretty good. What I don't have is my shiny Caterpie. And yeah, so this event should be good for people like me that don't have their shiny Caterpie or shiny Pinsir or shiny Pineco. If Niantic doesn't release, whether or not Niantic releases shiny or any other shiny Pokemon for this event. But anyway, Summer of Go is still in effect, so that's pretty good within itself. So that's something to look forward to. Now we got the Earth Day event that I've actually made a video on. So if you not have watched that, the link will be in the description below. So basically, we're gonna jump into that now. Alright, so basically the Earth Day cleanup. Well, it's self-explanatory. So 7,000 attending players, you get increased ground type spawns, you get the shiny Diglett release, 2 times Stardust and Candy for event spawns, and you get shiny. So shiny Groudon is coming back to raids, Groudons and raids. So that's actually a good thing because I don't have my shiny Groudon. So both of these events should actually be good for me. The bug type event and the Earth Day cleanup, which we've actually saw one time ago last year. So now we get the new EX raid gems. Now, here's the thing. I know most of you saying, well, he's not mentioning anything else about the rest of the events. Well, it's just because I'm summoning everything up. I'm summing everything up. Not summoning. Summing everything up. Basically because I've made videos about this. And if you're not watching my videos, I suggest you go watch them, because I go more in depth into those videos. That's why I make them. So make sure you go follow my videos. So we're going to talk about the new EX Raid gems. Earlier this week, Niantic pushed a silent update which caused a certain amount of gems to become EX Raid eligible. Multiple reports have shown these changes appear worldwide. However, all gems which have become eligible after this update were Pokestops that existed on the map prior to the EX Raid system being implemented. Gems that were directly created from approved ingress portals and did not exist as Pokestops on the map back then did not become eligible. Additional info can be found in the article published earlier this week. Alright, so the EX Raid gems, the only gems eligible to give out EX Raid passes are the ones registered as such. Leveling up gym badges, increase the chance of receiving an EX pass by leveling up your EX Raid gym badge. And your gym badge, you defeat a Pokemon, deploy your Pokemon, defend your gym, feed berries, complete raids. Only raiding will potentially give you an EX Raid pass, which we already know. That's step 1. Step 2, receive an EX Raid pass. By completing raids, you get your EX Raids and you get a notification. That's how that works. And additional information, you can invite a friend. EX Raid pass block. It is possible that you did multiple raids and have a golden gym badge, but still did not receive an EX Raid pass. And the ongoing raid at the moment of pass distribution blocks the gym. So technically, if you're trying to raid a gym that there's an EX Raid on, you can't raid that gym because it'll block you. because it's getting ready for an EX raid. Now you get the raid eggs. The raid boss eggs is only visible to players with an EX raid pass for that raid. And EX raid EX raid passes remain valid until the raid window is closed. So if you raid the boss and you win and you don't get a chance to actually capture that boss, you can do it before the gym already closes, which you guys already know the drill. So basically, we're gonna get into the defense form Deoxys Arise. That was pretty funny. Alright, so basically, y'all already know defense form Deoxys is already in raid, so I don't need to go into detail with this. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You got the Pokestop submissions beta in Latin America. A beta version of the Pokestop nomination feature has become available for level 40 trainers in many countries in Latin America. Now on Twitter, people were still complaining because it's not their country and this and that. I mean, you just gotta wait for it, that's all. Trainers in many countries in Latin America. So anyway, trainers in Ecuador, Bolivia, Colombia, Uruguay, Paraguay, Suriname, Venezuela, Bolivian Republic, Guyana, El Salvador, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, Honduras, and Belize have been granted access to this beta feature. The newly added countries join Indonesia, Peru, Vietnam, Argentina, Chile, Thailand, Mexico, Brazil, and South Korea to test this feature. But hold it right there, because we don't have it here in America. But like I said before, make sure you guys just wait, because we have to wait for everything. Just like the summer of Go, we gotta wait for everything. So, but yeah, this is a ton of hype. So basically, we're gonna get into this before I wrap this video up. Alright, now there's an EGX Res to 2019 in London. So basically, a small Pokemon Go event will take place on EGX Res at the Tobacco Dock in London. So if you're a spoofer, I guess you can join this event. Or if you're a traveler like myself, you can go, go ahead and still join the event. So anyway, starting April 4th through April 6th, in-game bonuses will be available at the event. These bonuses will include increased Pokemon spawns, 4-hour lure modules, and 2x Stardust. EGX Resid is a gaming event where you get the opportunity to enjoy playable pre-release games on both PC and console developer sessions by well-known game designers, and the opportunity to chat with the developers on the show floor. It takes place daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So here's a little Pokemon Go event that no one really knows about. So at least I think they don't know about. But yeah, guys, that's basically gonna wrap this video up. Make sure you guys like, comment, sub, share my video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video. Crush the notification bell so you can stay updated on my latest videos. Turn post notifications on so you can also stay updated on my latest videos. And as always, guys, peace and love, and stay blessed. And before you do all that, just know that if anything I said kind of seemed kind of like messed up or whatever, it's because I'm still tired. But hey, I'm still trying to be on my grind, making these videos, getting these videos out to you guys. But yeah, like I said, I'm still a little tired, but I'm making these videos for you guys. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Now all of you can stay humble and be blessed. And now I'm out. Peace.
But who can bother with this kind of fussing when we've been walking this grind? Frustrated, outdated, what's on your mind? Drove for this time, all on the line. Try trading me places, what would you find? I met you in a crowd of people. I fell for you, nothing to do.